All right, looks like my grid is ready. This is race number 7, our 4x4 short course A-Main number 1. That is Brandon Denmark in that 1 spot, Ricky in the 2, Kyle in the 3, David in the 4. Lonnie is off the track. So we're going to have Bobby in the 5, Jessica in the 6, Gary in the 7, and Adam with the loaner in the 8. My marshals look ready, drivers ready. Everybody's going to go on the toe in less than 5. And we're off. Oh, and our pole sitter gets a rough start here. Ricky Lehman taking over that race lead. He gets himself through the whoops a little bit sideways, but he makes it. And it looks like Kyle looking to chase him down and take that spot away from him. But Ricky Lehman's going to be the first one back. Oh, getting a little squirrely there. He's going to be the first one back around. This is race 7. Up next is going to be our E-Buggy A-Main. And then we're up next, Mark and Gary. You guys bumped into the A-Main. Right now, your race order is going to be Ricky out front, followed by Kyle, Gary, Bobby, David, Jessica, Brandon, Adam, and Lonnie. Hopefully, we'll be out here for our next 4x4 short course run. Our race leader looking good through the double single. He's about to hit the whoops right now in the white, pink, and blue short course. That is a techno. Oh, Gary getting it wrong to the whoops there. Ricky Lehman trying to stretch himself out of lead here. We'll see what the split is when Kyle comes around. Brandon Denmark, our pole sitter, all the way down to the 7th spot. He's got a little work ahead of him. Adam having some issues over the tables. Right now, Kyle's got a 4.5 second gap to make up if he wants to catch Ricky Lehman for that race lead. We got 2 minutes down, 6 minutes to go, drivers. And that's Kyle trying to chase down Ricky Lehman. He has cut it down to 3 seconds, and it's definitely looking a lot closer to that on the track. I'm going to say he's about 1.5 back, maybe even 1 second behind Ricky Lehman. That is the race for the top spot. Go down the back straightaway right now. Blue and white is your race leader. Pink, black, and white is your number 2. Oh, and our race leader gets it in the pipe. It's going to let Kyle Conover take over that race lead. Ricky goes wide into the, oh, and our Ricky Lehman getting into the wall, and he's stuck. That is going to let Kyle Conover just get away. He's got a pretty sizable gap now, at least 2-3 second gap over Ricky Lehman. And that's going to let David Eiler chase down Ricky for that 2 spot. Right now, your race order is going to be Kyle, Ricky, David, Gary, Brandon, Jessica, Adam, Bobby. Adam having some issues over the tables.
Five minutes left.
We got 3:30 down, 4:30 to go. Kyle out front. He's got a 4 second lead over Ricky Lehman right now. Brandon Denmark working his way back up to that 3 spot. He's going to chase down Ricky and see if he can do it. He's got 7 seconds to make up there. We got David Eiler in the 4, Gary in the 5, Jessica in the 6, Adam in the 7, and Bobby in the 8. Bobby must be off the track. This is race number 7. Up next is going to be our E-Buggy A number 1. Oh, Brandon getting wrong to the double single there. We are past the halfway point right now. Ricky Lehman trying to chase down Kyle. Kyle's got a pretty sizable lead right now, 7 seconds over Ricky Lehman. Brandon Denmark pulls it in, though. He's up to 4 seconds behind. I think my truck might be the only one clearing the tables right now. That doesn't count, Brandon. Jeez. It's a 4,000 kV motor. Brandon Denmark stuck in the pipe. Whoa. That's a 5 minutes down. 3 minutes to go for Kyle Conover. Ricky Lehman closing that gap ever so slightly. Careful in the double single. Caution in the double single. Caution in the double single. All clear. All right now 5:30 down, 2:30 to go.
Left.
All right, we got 6 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Right now, Ricky Lehman had cut it down to a 5-second gap. They had some issues on that lap, I think, there, so we'll see what happens when it crosses the line. Kyle going through the double single and having some issues. I think it's a lucky break there. But Ricky Lehman coming across the line now. He's got 8 seconds to make up, but that little bobble there is going to give him a little bit of leeway. Oh, Ricky Lehman getting through the whoops nice and smoothly, sort of. Your race order right now is going to be Kyle, Ricky, David, Brandon, Gary, Jessica, Adam, and Bobby. Our race leaders jumping up onto the back straightaway now in the pink, black, and white.
1 minute left.
That's it, 1 minute to go, drivers. Brandon Denmark on his roof after the whoop section. Chris Geraldo getting there fast, though. Whoa. Coming down the straightaway hot. Oh, it looks like Gary Pierce may have dumped out there. Or overheated something. Got 30 seconds on the race clock. Gary's trying to hang on to his 5 spot. I think that's it. He's done. Less than 20. And it looks like my truck's off. Looks like it turned off. And the race clock has expired. Kyle, you're done. When you cross the line, you will be done. Ricky, you're done. Jessica, you're done.
Alright, stop next one.
Wow, is that it? Yeah, David Eiler working his way around. We got 1 to finish. Everyone else is off the track. And it looks like that's a race. Your number 1 results. You got Kyle Conover taking the win, followed by Ricky Lehman, David Eiler, Brandon Denmark, Jessica Eiler, Gary Kears, Adam Hannes, Bobby Smith, and Lonnie Larkin. Please get them shut off, put down, and come back out to Marshall. Up next is going to be our E-Buggy A-Main number 1.